missed that chair, let me tell you.
Hello, welcome to Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft. This is Richard, and Michelle's behind me here.
Hello.
She is packing things up. We are getting ready to take off. We have 5 days to go, and we are starting to pack up all of our kitchen and food gear and everything else. So anyway, I got to meet a very wonderful person who is a fan of my YouTube channel.
He was awesome.
And very awesome guy, very nice. We talked for a decent amount of time, about a half hour. We realized that we both have very similar histories of things, and we also know some of the same people. And as a matter of fact, my wife and him went to the same high school, just different time.
Yep.
So anyway,
he was a little ahead of me.
yes. He's not interested in being known, so we won't be saying any names, and we won't be posting any pictures or anything like that.
We'll call him.
He wants to remain anonymous,
Mr.
and that,
Nice Guy.
Mr. Nice Guy. And so we will respect his anonymousness and
anonymity.
yes, and we are just going to jump into the most awesome thing. He gifted me some very nice stuff. Now, I will say, this bag here is full of fishing gear. I have not yet looked in here because I want to be as surprised. Michelle looked. I want to be as surprised as you guys are. But first of all, he gave me this super awesome 7-foot pole, fishing pole.
We had to measure it to be sure.
I did measure it just to be, yeah, it's 7 foot long. So he gave me this. And I am going to have, it's difficult, there you go. I am going to have a wonderful time fishing with that. And I am going to have to get used to a pole that's 7 feet long because most of I use micro poles a lot. So I'll have to get used to that. So let's delve into this big old thing. Now this could take a while because this is packed full of stuff. And we're just, so we're just going to, he said that this is the greatest bobber ever.
We shall see.
Mr. Crappie. I don't know if you guys remember Mr. Crappie. I remember Mr. Crappie. Mr. Crappie fishing bobber. Awesome. You're going to set that down there. And we have some... Now this is all like absolutely brand new stuff. He's never messed with. This is all new stuff. So I'm super excited to see what we got here.
Super excited.
Super excited. Here we have, you know what, I need my glasses.
Oh no.
Alright, so this little pack here is actually for, I think it's for like SD cards or thumb drives or something. I got it at the Dollar Tree. But I keep a pair of glasses in there, which I also got from the Dollar Tree. I love these little things. They fold up. Nice. And I'm going to need these to read some of this stuff. So, I'm getting old. There we go. Storm.
Happens to us all.
Wild-eyed live bluegill. Look at these things. These are awesome. They look like little baby bluegills. I can't wait to put those in the water. Some Havoc. It's a 5-pack, 3-inch Havoc minnows. Oh, maybe turn around. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Oh, exciting. Power bait. Reel stick. 2-inch fire tigers. There's a 10 count. Little minnows. Ideal for walleye, crappie, panfish, and bass, which is pretty much everything I ever catch. Look at that. Those are going to be fun to drown. Ooh, hey, awesome. It's a little jig. A Booyah Baby Boo jig. 3/16 ounce. Look at that.
I was dancing my jig. Did you see me?
Dancing your jig. We do not have that on camera. Oh, hey. Another pack of the minnows. Or, I'm sorry, the bluegill. Awesome.
Ooh,
awesome.
So cute.
They are, aren't they? Oh. Blue Fox Flash. 3/16 deep runners, size number 2. These are very much like the rooster tails, they're pretty much the same thing as the rooster tails that I use. And I said rooster tails are my favorite baits since I was a little kid. So these are going to be very, very useful. Those are going to get some use real quick, I hope. Another pack of Havoc. We have some Pit Boss. There we go. These are for bass right here. My brother loves these things. Some Zoom pumpkin chartreuse, 9-pack. Ooh, the pumpkin color are really awesome. There's little salamanders. I love the pumpkin color. It's the orangish yellow with the black spots. Fantastic. Oh, a thunder crawl by Storm. Look at that. It's a little crawdad. Well, it's decent sized crawdad for the fish I catch. That is awesome. Bass Assassins. We have, let's see, oh, they're floaters. Oh, they float on the water. Baby shad, fire tiger, 3-inch minnow-like rubber bait. Some more Storm. He must like Storm. And it also comes with a couple jigs. Yeah, there's not much on the package. They're tubes. They're like really big tube jig type things. See the back there. There you go. Very awesome. And I like that color. It's kind of a off yellowy white color. Mimic Minnow. Very nice. From Northland Fishing Tackle. Look at that. That is very nice. I love that color. Some swimming shiners, 8-pack of 2-inch blue worms there. Those look pretty cool. It's gonna take me forever to use this stuff. We have a assorted pack of 7-inch power worms by Power Bait. Look at that. Yes. Very nice. Very nice. Woo. A stringer. Awesome. That'd come in handy if I ever really decide to keep the fish and actually eat them, which could happen soon. All right, we're down to 3 more items. Let me real quickly put this stuff back in the bag so that I don't have them strewed around. There we go. All right. So we have some reusable rigs. The original plastic worm by Cream, King of Baits. There's 2 worms in here, and they're already pre-rigged, and they have a nice little spinner on them right here, and a couple beads. Very nice.
Why are you laying on me though?
Very nice. And here we have a Magnum Bass Stopper, and it is a black worm with a white oh, maybe it's purple, sorry. It's a purple worm with a white underbelly, and it looks like it's already got 3 hooks attached to it. Look at that. That's looking good. And lastly but not least, this is not marked, but you can clearly see what it is. This is a very nice bait fish, and it's sectioned so that it moves.
Beatles.
and it's got 2 hooks attached to it. Now, the fishing lures that I make, I actually used a smaller version of this as the pattern for my fishing lures. I really like this. It's kind of got a trout look to it, a trout coloring look to it. That's very cool looking. I like it. Look at that. So there we go. The awesome gentleman who shall remain unnamed has given me a wonderful massive bag of fishing gear and a 7-foot bass fishing rod. So I would absolutely want to thank you very much for that. I hope that we can keep in touch on YouTube, if nothing else, because you are a wonderful person. You're very nice, and I really do appreciate the excitement that you have about my channel. It was really awesome. My wife and I are still talking about it, and we will still talk about this for a long time to come. And I know it will be past the last Saturday that we're here, but I hope you showed up to the dojo and we got to hang out and got to work out a little bit. I hope that happened. So thank you a lot, and thank you everybody for watching Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft, and enjoy the outdoors, even if it's just your own backyard.